Alrighty, guys, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video, and so with that, today I am going to be talking about uh, something that I guess blew up that I did not really intend to blow up, but it really, I guess, needs to be said since it's split up. But I'm just gonna say right now, Vegeta is an anti-hero. He is 110% anti-hero, and I know this is kind of divided some people shockingly on Twitter. So for anybody who doesn't know the story, over the weekend, actually I think it was Friday. So on Friday, I believe, there was a tweet that was put out from Mari that was talking about Harley Quinn or whatever, about Harley Quinn, about her deserving redemption to being a hero or whatever, yada yada yada. Which Harley Quinn is not a hero, by the way. Just to clarify, she was never a hero. And I don't know where this became a debate, but if this is because of the recent Harley Quinn show, then no. But I don't know how this became a thing, but apparently it did. So I just replied, but keep in mind, I just usually like I don't take Twitter seriously. Okay, I really don't, because people on Twitter some of them just are really dumb and whatever, people on Twitter, Twitter just really frustrates me sometimes, especially with some of the stuff that goes on there. But anyways, so I simply made it, and keep in mind, I did not think this was going to blow up. I was expecting maybe 3 replies, maybe a couple likes here and there, but I did not expect so many replies, so many quote tweets, so many views from this topic. So what I put was, by that logic, Vegeta shouldn't be a hero either. He literally killed people, blunt force with ki blast at the World Martial Arts Tournament. Now, maybe I worded this wrong, but when I said this, I was talking about the hypocrisy of how so many people in Dragon Ball Super, a lot of the fans in Dragon Ball Super, believe blindly that he's a hero. Because I know that Vegeta is an anti-hero. I've known this since Dragon Ball Z, and if you talk to people that know me, I've debated people on this before, like in Discords and stuff like that. So this is not something new to a lot of people that know me. But I got huge replies. Some people were agreeing with me, some people weren't. It's whatever. But it became a serious debate on Twitter. It became a serious debate on Twitter. And, it took a life on its own. And I was... And like, even after this tweet, like when people started replying, because it was really weird, because I put that reply out and I was gone for about a few hours. So I was like off of the computer or whatever, or off my phone. And so I see about, like, when I go on a couple hours later, I see like over 50 plus notifications or whatever, which I don't really see on Twitter that all. I don't think I've ever seen that on Twitter, actually. Like for my notifications. So it was blowing up. And so then I had to start replying. I'm trying one of those people that tries to reply to everything. Now, I probably missed some replies, but I tried my best to get to everybody that was replying. And still probably there's still people there's still people that are commenting. So I'm sure I missed people as well. So there was this one person that was talking about the death and and then I said, redemption, quote, doesn't redemption him killing. If people play that logic, he's not a hero. Vegeta is a villain that turned into an anti-hero and always has been. He is not a hero. That is what I said, and that is what I always believe. I have always believed that Vegeta is an anti-hero. I have always believed it. I've never once said that he is a hero. This has become like, I guess, a division in the fandom because of Dragon Ball Super. And I kind of brought this up on the tweet as well, in later tweets when I was replying to people. Dragon Ball Super is a continuation of Dragon Ball Z. Just because, and I think there was somebody who actually said this too, just because Vegeta is quote-unquote one of the good guys doesn't change what he did in Dragon Ball Z and even before he was introduced in Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta killed a lot of people, off of planet Earth. Like, he was killing a bunch of people before he got to planet Earth. Not to mention, he also did kill a bunch of people when he got to Earth with Nappa. Don't forget about that. Also, he killed an entire city on planet Namek. And he did go to hell the first time he was killed by Frieza. Now, a lot of people argue, well, look what he did in the Buu Saga. He sacrificed himself for the sake of the Earth. And a lot of people pointed this out on Twitter. There were a lot of people that were replying this is like, yeah, but he still went to hell. Does not redeem. What he did does not redeem. And also, before he sacrificed himself, he literally killed a bunch of people in the World Martial Arts Tournament. He literally took the blast and just freaking destroyed him in blunt force trauma right there. And Goku, right in front of Goku. Do you guys not freaking remember that? Do you not remember? I don't care that he all of a sudden, has a change of heart and is one of the good guys now in Dragon Ball Super. That does not change what he did in Dragon Ball Z. He is a villain that turned into an anti-hero. You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole thing took a life on its own. And it was kind of ridiculous. Like, some people were even bringing up the whole thing about Piccolo, which was really weird. Because, like, I even brought up that his personality changed with Nail. Which is true because even Dende seen Nail in Piccolo. So, it was way before Kami. So, like, people were bringing up a lot of discussions, and it was really kind of weird. Like, I had no idea this was gonna happen. Like, I did not know that Twitter was going to really get on this. But apparently they did. But, like, it should not be a shock to anybody that Vegeta is an anti-hero. Now, what I want to bring up is that there was some other guy who tried to say, where's this dude? He muted me, or like a little coward. This attention whore guy, I guess. Because that's what it says in his bio. He tried to freaking say that, Vegeta's not an anti-hero. And I'm like, dude, he is an anti-hero. Okay, hold on. So you keep saying anti-hero, you don't know what it means. Motherfucker, I do know what that means. Okay? Excuse my French, but I knew what it means. Okay? You don't know what it means. Okay? And he even admitted that Venom, of all people, was an anti-hero, but Vegeta was not. Newsflash, attention whore. Vegeta is an anti-hero. Venom is an anti-hero. All right? And as somebody who's a huge Venom fan, I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm saying about this. And I know some people are going to be like, well, look at the movies. And I'm like, the movies changed Venom. You can't use that as an argument. And while I like the Venom movies, as we all know, I love the Venom movies, the first one, and then the Let's Be Carnage one. I know a lot of people didn't really like the Let's Be Carnage as much as the first one. I actually like the Venom Let's Be Carnage much better than the first one, though I did like the first one as well. With the exception of what they did to Eddie Brock's girlfriend. That I didn't like. I thought they should have gotten back together. But Anyways, the point of that film, though, the Venom films, and I said this in my reviews, so this isn't going to be a surprise to anybody who watched my channel. Venom in those movies is depicted more as a hero than a villain. Okay? Hold on, let's turn this off. Venom is depicted more as a hero in the movies than he actually is depicted in the comic books and the TV series, the cartoon TV series that are out there. Okay? That is not how Venom is depicted in any of the other continuities. Venom is a villain that turns into a hero. And if you think about it, Venom and Vegeta are very similar, and this dude probably doesn't understand that as well. Because if he is saying that Venom is an anti-hero and Vegeta is not an anti-hero, then there's a huge problem. Because while Vegeta and Venom are definitely a lot different, they have a lot of very similarities when it comes to origins. Venom and Vegeta are both obsessed with taking somebody down. Specifically, Venom wants to take down Spider-Man. That's his rival. And Venom wants to take down Spider-Man because that's his rival. And Vegeta's rival is Goku. He wants to beat Goku. He wants to be stronger than Goku. Whatnot. Obviously, both their ideologies on why they want to take down a person, Venom wants to take down Spider-Man, and Vegeta wants to take down Goku are much different to why they want to do it. But you get the point. They have a similar thing going. They both were ruthless. They both killed people and were both villains. And then they turned into more of hero anti-heroes. Not heroes, anti-heroes. Because they still had that ruthless villainous in them. But at the same time, they were not trying to be like that anymore. They weren't trying to be 100% villains. Okay? They were just ruthless. Okay? That is Vegeta and that is Venom. Okay? Again, the movies don't really do justice when it comes to Venom because Venom doesn't really act like that in any other continuity. They did it, which I don't really have a problem with because I kind of like the heroish Venom in a way. They do still keep some anti-hero-ness to him, but not nearly as much. I didn't really have a problem with this. But again, if you're using that as your backstory, which is what I think what this guy was trying to do, then you're not doing the character justice. And again, I think they mostly made Venom more of a hero in the movies because obviously Sony needs a lot of contents, and if you make Venom more of a hero, that gets more interest with the casuals. So I don't really blame this at all of them doing that in the movies. But again, Vegeta and Venom are one and the same when it comes to being an anti-hero because their origins are very similar to how they became an anti-hero. Vegeta became an anti-hero because he joined the good guys, but he wasn't a full-fledged hero. And people that are using the argument that, because of Dragon Ball Super, that he's more good now than he was in Z, that doesn't change what he did. If he were to die right now for a third time, he would still go to hell. He would still go because he has done selfless acts and has still gone to hell. Okay? In Otherworld. Okay? I don't know why this is a surprise to so many people that that Vegeta is a villain or is an anti-hero. He was a villain. He turned into an anti-hero. Okay, I don't understand why this is so hard for people to grasp this concept. Okay, Vegeta was an anti-hero. And this is, most of the people agreed. Most of the people even brought this up. This is like, he was sent to hell still. Most people brought this up, but some people still don't understand this concept, and they're trying to say, he redeemed himself and whatever. Like, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works, okay? He's still the same guy that he was before. This isn't wrestling where you can just be a heel and a babyface and just flip-flop around, guys. This is like, this is what it is. This isn't a wrestling event, okay? Vegeta being one of the quote-unquote good guys now doesn't change that fact of what he did beforehand, okay? So, in the end, I don't understand how this blew up, but I guess maybe I worded it wrong. But I was simply talking about the hypocrisy of how so many people think that Vegeta is a hero now because of Dragon Ball Super. That was kind of where I was going with that when they were bringing up the whole thing about Harley Quinn being a somehow a hero, I guess maybe from the new show, the Harley Quinn show, and I'm thinking that's what it came from. I don't know, but no, Harley Quinn is a villain. Okay, just because she has gone through, a lot of issues, doesn't change that. Okay, and it doesn't change what Vegeta went through. Okay, Vegeta, was Vegeta mad at Frieza and didn't like Frieza? Yeah, but at the same time, if Frieza wasn't around, you know damn well that Vegeta and the Saiyans would have continued doing pretty much what Frieza was doing, okay? Because that's basically what they did. They went to planet, took planets over to the highest bidder, yada, 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 and sell them off or blow them up. So you know damn well if Frieza wasn't around, Vegeta would have done the same thing, okay? That's just a fact. That's just a fact of life, man. That is literally the only reason why Vegeta did not do any worse, because he couldn't because of Frieza. Okay? Because Frieza was around. Okay? So again, the logic is totally wrong. I don't understand how this is a debate, and I've seen people still argue this point that Vegeta is somehow a hero. He's not a hero, okay? And that's all I gotta say. This is a quick video. Comment, rate. If you like this video, my videos, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell for all this content. Thank you. And I'm out. I'm the S Ultimate Goku. I'm out of it. Peace.